Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Ford Fusion this generation here from year 2013 to year 2020. If you guys have one of those, you have a problem where cruise control does not work, stay with us. We'll explain what can easily cause that, how to fix it, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So let us tell you a little bit about us guys. When we get a car here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 free repair videos absolutely to you guys. We make a video about every single fuse, every single relay. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, your car doesn't start, you can easily identify what causes that. You can search for engine starter fuse, fuel pump fuse. Let's say that's a problem, you replace it, you're back in the road. It takes less than 2 minutes to watch the video guys. So that will be guys our mission, to make your life easier and to solve your problem. Now in addition guys, we have other channels as well. We make 300 free repair videos on every car we get at the garage, take them completely apart. We do engine work, transmission, body work, engine codes, fuses, anything like that. Now, why we do that? To save you money guys. So on this Ford Fusion there are different years, okay, through the different models through the years from 2013 all the way to 2020. There will be some minor differences about the fuses. So if you notice that we mention up to 2-3 different fuses for the same thing, it could be because it could be a different fuse for a different year, but we're trying to help all of you with that generation Ford Fusion. So let's start on it now. So guys, if cruise control does not work, what can easily cause that? We will demonstrate on this generation Ford Fusion here. First we need to check multiple fuses that can cause it. Some of them are for cruise control, adaptive cruise control, brake light switch. We'll talk about that in a second. You have many hidden fuse boxes. We'll recommend to check the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on Ford Fusion guys. Check it out. Under the hood, we need to open the hood, and on the driver's side you have that cover that looks like a T. Remove it. Underneath you will find the main engine fuse box with a layout. Okay, let me see, like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. So another thing guys, before I forget, if you guys need to buy any fuses, relays, parts, tools for Ford Fusion or any car at a good price, quick shipping, we'll put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience. That way you do not waste your money and time. For the cruise control we need to check up to 4 different fuses here, then we'll need to check another one in a different fuse box and then explain what else can cause not to work. But first check your fuses. We need to guys come here in that row and we need to check fuse number, that's 18, 19, 20. Fuse number 20 will need to be checked here guys. Then you need to check 21, 20, 23, 23. You need to check fuse number 54 right here. That's double fuse, 54 and 55. That top section of the fuse will need to be checked. And here we didn't take a clear picture, but under that relay you may have up to 3 different fuse spots. Check the middle one, which is 47. Now if you come on the inside under the dash on the driver's side guys, go ahead, remove open that trim here. It attaches with 4 clips underneath, one here, here, and 2 like that on the other side of the steering wheel. Pull from top to bottom, it opens deep inside the dash. On the left side you'll find the main engine fuse box with a layout like this one. Before we guys now explain that, you need to see that you have some double fuses again here. Those are super hard to find, so keep some spare ones for peace of mind. You need to guys check fuse number 32. Fuse numbers will be listed next to them, but that's that 10M fuse here guys. Now other things that can cause the cruise not to work could be bad cruise control switch. We will recommend to see how to test cruise control switch. We have the video on the channel. It could be bad brake light switch. Okay, they're connected. If the brake light switch does not work, the cruise control will not work. And in some cases, you have a special device that transfers the signal from the steering wheel to the steering column. This device is known as a cock spring, guys, right here. That cock spring, okay, it has internal cables that go from one side to the other. And if that cock spring is malfunctioning, that can cause the cruise not to work as well. If you guys have ABS light, traction control light, code related to brakes, ABS, traction control, your cruise control is very likely not to work as well. The only way to figure out what's causing it is to get a scanner and pull the code out. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.